It's that time again. Let's play What Fruit is Dying at Jason's House. Any guesses? This week we have persimmons. Yay! Dying persimmons. So, my dad visited her... So, my dad went to see his aunt. So my dad went to see her my dad went to see his sister and then gave us these persimmons. Am I grateful? No. Why? Oh, why are you such an ingrate? This is a fuyu persimmon. This is supposed to be crunchy. This is not crunchy. This is almost a jam. Legit, this is just the garbage that she couldn't finish and she gave it to us. She insisted to give it to us. Call me an ingrate, but bruh, this is not something... The leaf just fell off. Okay, so passive aggression aside, I had this idea to make persimmon peanut butter Chinese buns. So I made a video earlier, but then I think my sister discovered it, but it's one of the best pairings ever. Basically persimmon jam, which is just like soft persimmons, especially the soft ones. They're so soft that you can just use it as a jam. Like you can literally just, okay, well, see, look, it's already leaking, but you can use this as a jam. Dude, the lighting is so bad, but you can use it as a jam. And where do I put this for now? Okay, I'll just put this here for now. You can use it as a jam, and then you put peanut butter on the other slice, and it's so good. But right now we just have too many of them because she gave us like basically all her garbage. So I'm gonna try to make peanut butter persimmon Mantou, trying to get rid of it. Okay, so I spent the past like half hour trying to find my glass mixing bowl. I found it. My mom's making preserved Chinese pork. So that was a waste of a half an hour. Oh well. To a mixing bowl, I first added some persimmon and some salt. That's supposed to be solid. This is supposed to be a crunchy fruit. What the heck, man? Afterwards, I added some yeast, sugar, cinnamon, actual salt, and some baking powder. And then I mixed all the wet ingredients together until combined. Once homogeneous, I started adding flour. As with most of my cooking, I don't really have a measurement for this. I kind of just eyeball everything. I'll usually just add a little bit at a time and adjust accordingly. So I don't know what to do with these. These are like little pockets of persimmon. Should I take it out or should I just leave it? I'm gonna just leave it just to see what happens. I don't know, I never made this before. But it might turn out kind of weird because of those, but whatever. Needs a little bit more flour. My cue for knowing when I've added enough is the dough is pliable and I don't dread washing my hands. I also did this dough slamming kneading method that I talked about in a previous video just because it's kind of fun. Once I finished kneading, I covered it and let it rest for about an hour or until double in size. After that, it's time to shape the final product. Always remember to flour your work surface, take out your dough ball, deflate it, and start kneading a little bit. Don't worry about over kneading. You actually kind of want the mantou to be a little bit chewy, at least from my experience. Just to make sure you don't add too much extra flour. Once it's good and it's not sticking to your hands, we can roll it out. Again, make sure your work surface and your rolling out utensil thingy, in this case a rolling pin, is well floured or else you're gonna have a hard time. Because I'm making peanut butter persimmon mantou, then I'm gonna use some peanut butter and then wrap the peanut butter inside the mantou. I'm weird and I pour the peanut oil out of the peanut butter, so then I had to add an extra bit of water so that it's actually spreadable, but if you're a normal person, then you can skip that step. Another very important note is if you're using unsalted peanut butter, which is what I'm using, then make sure that you add a little bit of salt afterwards, just so you can actually taste the peanut butter and there's actually flavor. I almost forgot here, so whoops. But if you do use unsalted peanut butter and you don't add the salt, you're probably going to be pretty sad that you don't taste the peanut butter. This is your daily reminder that salt is a good thing. After that, just roll your dough into a log, pinch the seams so that they don't protrude. The same exact steps as the banana mantou that I made recently. I'm just experimenting with different flavor combinations and just trying to get rid of the garbage at home. To my credit, they say that the best recipes were made not out of want, but out of need. And I need to get rid of this stuff. I made enough for 6 buns, so I cut it into 6 equal parts. And also this little persimmon piece that I didn't take out earlier was protruding, so then I had to squish that in so it looked better. There we go, that looks better. Next, put this into a preheated steaming tray for what is supposed to be 15 to 20 minutes. Supposed to be. It's been like 2 hours because I completely forgot. Oh, look how puffy they are. Okay, time to steam. Hope it didn't overproof. Oops. Now we just turn it off. And then just crack it open. Just like that. And we wait another like 2 or 3 minutes. Moment of truth. Does it collapse? Please. Okay, so definitely overproofed. But hey, they're not collapsing. So these are my persimmon peanut butter mantou. Chip one open. The peanut butter is so nice. It's a good thing I salted it, or else I feel like it wouldn't be salty enough. Overproofed, but hey, whatever. The saltiness in the peanut butter is so good. Try it out. Don't overproof your Mantou, but peanut butter, persimmon, Mantou. Aside from the fact that I overproofed it, there's like a hint of persimmon that adds a really nice like fresh fragrance to it. And the peanut butter, the salty peanut butter has a really nice contrast. I really need to stop napping while I cook. I've burned so many things. I've charred so many things. I've overproofed so many things. But I definitely recommend giving it a try. It's pretty good.